Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you the daily vlog for Monday, September 28th. And unfortunately, the Blake Cider Mill plans are going to have to be scrapped because it is very likely going to rain about 3 o'clock. And because Beth sleeps in till like 1 o'clock on days that she's off, we have a 0% chance of making it before the rain, so we are unfortunately not hanging out today, which means that if you guys are looking forward to a nature daily vlog, that is going to have to wait, unfortunately, as I think I just felt a small raindrop on me. I know the birds are pecking away at the awning next door to me. So I wanted to let everybody know that last night we successfully got Cavalier on my main account. I used my rank 2 6-star Corvus, my rank 1 6-star Warlock, my rank 4 5-star Warlock, my rank 3 5-star Nick Fury, and then I either used Vision or I used Iceman, depending on the situation. But 95% of the work still went to Corvus, so I don't know if I really needed Nick Fury synergy in there. But we took it anyways. Now, with that said, I haven't decided if this week, if I'm going to go for the Awakening on Apocalypse, or if I'm going to take the next couple of days off. Because with the greater solo crystals, it's a little bit easier to get 4-star Awakening gems. So I don't know how much I actually want to get another Apocalypse. I mean, there are probably other mutants that I need to awaken, but I don't have a 4-star Omega Red on my account, so I don't know. Apocalypse might be the one that I awaken as a 4-star. Speaking of which, we are going to be getting the 5-star Awakening gem from the calendar really soon. I got both of the 5-star Awakening gems, got a skill and a mystic, which I finally used on 5-star Ghost Rider last night. Now, as far as every class goes, if I get a 5-star skill Awakening gem, it's definitely going on Nick Fury. If I get a Science Awakening gem, it's more than likely going on Red Guardian. If I get a Mutant Awakening gem, it's most likely going on Omega Red. If I get a Tech Awakening gem, it is most likely going on Ghost. If I get a Cosmic Awakening gem, it's most likely going on Captain Marvel movie. And if I get a Mystic Awakening gem, I'm probably going to hold on to it because I don't think Morningstar or Sorcerer Supreme actually need it. So I'll probably save it for somebody like Dr. Voodoo. But I pulled a Ghost Rider who was high on my Awakening list. So I decided to use my Mystic Awakening gem on Ghost Rider last night. Now, as I said in my streams yesterday, because we did have a couple trolls come in and ask me Injustice questions. Usually this is common with new players because they'll find my channel through Injustice and then try to get me to ask Injustice questions during a Marvel Contest of Champions stream. First off, if you're this person, you're probably an asshole because you're probably new to the channel. And second off, when you're streaming a game, don't ask questions about another game. That's rude. Now, I get it that some of the fanboys or the new people to the channel don't know that I'm not playing Injustice 1 anymore. Know this, I'm not playing Injustice 1 anymore because they haven't updated the game since February of 2019. Is it wrong of me not to play Injustice? No. Because the reason I don't is because Netherrealm does not give two shits about their mobile department. If you want any proof of that, check out the last year and a half of bad updates from Mortal Kombat Mobile. I don't think it's McPack causing it. I think it's somebody above him because when they shifted McPack from Injustice 1 to Mortal Kombat Mobile, they were filling a void in the Mortal Kombat Mobile development team. And I don't know if Mortal Kombat Mobile is harder to program for. I don't know if McPack is really frustrated with his job and just doesn't really care about the game very much, or if somebody above him is making the shots. Well, we need to make money, and if we make more free-to-play characters, then people don't make money. Here's my problem with that. Marvel Contest of Champions successfully creates at least 2 new characters every month. Some people, like B-Morgs, have a 5-star Platinum pool, so technically 3 characters this month. I know last year they also introduced Gold Pool, which Fortune Faded 420 somehow was lucky enough to pull, and he's the only one in my alliance to actually get him. Now, if I had a 5-star Gold Pool myself, I'd probably rank him up. But that's just me. Just for the fun factor, because I love Deadpool. And actually, Nick Fury has a really good synergy with Deadpool, where if you slot him on the team, you get a 10% heal at the start of the match. I think it's less if you're running suicides, but I think that if you have recovery, that kind of evens out. But here's my thing. If Marvel Contest of Champions can put out 2 characters a month, why can't Netherrealm? DC Legends is able to do it, but I know that's a different platform, and that game is actually still doing pretty well. I'm not into those type of games anymore, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Legends, Marvel Strike Force, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and it's not that I can't play those games. I definitely can. Those types of games bore the hell out of me, and I don't like the fact that they keep adding in content to try to make money. I get that businesses are there to make money, so you can put in Red Star, you can put in new characters that you have to grind out. You could spend 200 energy and not see a single shard for the character. And to me, that's a giant waste of time. I like the way that Injustice 2 did it, where if you run heroic, you're guaranteed a shard. I know it used to not be that way. So it used to be a real pain in the ass to max out 5 stars. Now it's 6 stars. I'm surprised they haven't done 7 stars yet to try to milk the whales in the community, but I digress. And the big problem with Netherrealm is that they changed so much stuff after launch, it actually punishes you for being a new player. And to me, that's annoying. Like, I feel that Mortal Kombat Mobile had the right formula for Arena, have 5 different brackets, and don't have the rewards be so punishing at the top end where you have to grind that high. Have your rewards kind of in the middle of the pack, and then just add a little extra resources for people that want to grind a little bit more. I think that Mortal Kombat Mobile needs to add more souls to the top ranks, but other than that, the only thing they need to change about Faction Wars is adding new stuff in for people to just instantly max out. And I'm sure that because veterans have 30, 40, 50,000 blood rubies, they're not going to do that. Now, with that said, I'm noticing that WWE2K Battlegrounds is not doing that well on my channel. So it's not something we're going to be playing full time. It's not that I'm not getting viewers, because it looks like the YouTubers are already starting to get bored of the game, or they don't play after like 11 o'clock. Because when I streamed last night, after Jeremy Cunnings got on at 12:30, no influencers were actually on, and I actually had the most viewers on 2K Battlegrounds. So I'm thinking that the newness of the game is worn off and people are getting bored with the game. Now, with that said, if you are watching this video and you just started playing Marvel Contest of Champions, get with me in Discord or get with me in the streams, because I might have a spot in my alliance for you guys, because we have a couple people that are inactive, and I'm looking to fill 3 spots. I might be filling more in the near future, but for right now, I'm looking to fill 3 spots within my alliance. So if you're frustrated with your alliance, don't really care that much about war, even though some of us are participating a little bit more, don't mind doing maps 4, 3, and 2, even though I want to get back to map 5 sooner rather than later, please apply. I'd also like to thank Dr. David69 for popping in my stream yesterday and burying the hatchet. I hope to see more of you in the future. I'm also glad that Nevermind has also buried the hatchet, and I was really surprised to see 97P Howard show up in my stream last night. So it seems like all these people out of nowhere are starting to come back. I don't know if it's because they realize that I'm not a bad person, that, yeah, maybe I was frustrated about a couple things and had to vent in August. Know that all 3 of you guys are good people. Even if you guys aren't meant for my alliance or burned out because you get a 6-star juggernaut, know that as people, I like you guys. You know, I always liked Nevermind. We were a great incursions player. Dr. David, I think, was a nice guy. And I even felt bad for calling him out in the mass venting. But I think 2 months later, since we're pretty much back to where we were, minus map 5, we're about 80% of where we were as rain is starting to fall on me. I'm going to have to end this vlog very soon. We're about 85% where we used to be. Obviously, I'm not really caring about Alliance War. If some of you guys are, go find another alliance. And I think that's it. I think some of the people within the Alliance left because we weren't competitive in war and they wanted to be. And rightfully so, because all three of them were really active in war and really active in quests, and they were not the problem with my Alliance. We got people like Sharky that show up when they want to, and we can't have that. We need people that are going to be committed to the game. And I get it. If you have to work and you can't play the game, or you find other games to play like Modern Warfare, you know, that's fine. You know, I can respect that, because Marvel Contest of Champions is not life to people. To me, it is, because this is my full-time job, and I know that I'm not getting donations from playing it. Know that I am unemployed, and the reason I ask for donations is because this is my job. Without donations, I'm going to go out of business eventually. So I need everybody's help for that. And I appreciate everybody that has contributed, like the EI Brax, like Stubbsy, like Brad Rollins in the past, and even Jeremy Bowman, who I don't see anymore because he doesn't play the same games I do. And it's unfortunate because Marvel Contest of Champions is a great game. But I get if you're into the games like Marvel Strike Force, WWE Supercard, why would you show up to other games? I totally get that. And I appreciate Nathan's continued support. I cannot wait until you surpass Evil Merle as the top sub. I really do want to do a Mario 3D World, so if I don't hang out with Beth on Sunday, because I did my Cavalier push early yesterday instead of after the Q&A, I did not run a Q&A yesterday. So I apologize to anybody that was looking forward to that, but we're back with the daily vlogs, and I just wanted to thank everybody that tuned into the Cavalier live stream last night. I'm going to get back inside because it's about to rain, but make sure you practice some rough sex out in the rain beforehand. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, kids. We'll see you tomorrow.